Hi everyone, we're heading out into the desert, as we do. It's been a while. I've been struggling to get ahead of some vertigo, and you know, vertigo makes me very uneasy on my feet. Makes it so I get dizzy quite a bit, and it's starting to settle down, but it's kept me above ground and out of mines for quite a while now, so that's why you haven't really been seeing me. I've been doing a few other things, but today we're heading out into the desert. There's some guys that bought a claim, or maybe a couple claims, and they've got some shafts on them, and they would like to know what's down the shaft, kind of see the condition of the mine and stuff like that. So I'm going to run out, probably drop the mines, take a look at them, see what, you know, what the workings are, all that kind of stuff. Ought to be a fun day. And you know, hopefully these guys will you know, be able to use their claims to do some prospecting, maybe pull a little ore out of it and see what comes to that. That would be super cool. And ought to be a fun day. I'm really excited to get back underground, so today's going to be a good day. So this was a pretty rough ride up. It was washboard, and the washboard on the left side and the washboard on the right side were 180 degrees out of phase, so it just rattled the truck back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Quite a rough ride all the way up the hill. The stuff you find out in the desert. It's all beat up, shot to heck. And a mattress. So was somebody living out here out of this thing? Holy cow. And it is shot to pieces. Yep, another mattress inside. So this was somebody's home for a while. Too bad. Old vans are cool, but this one's destined for the scrapyard. I use Google Earth to find my way out here, but it turns out there was a much smoother road that we took on the way out. So it was a much nicer ride on the way back home. A lot easier on me and a lot easier on the truck. Okay, so we're here. We're getting ready to go down there. Looks pretty good. The ladder looks, there's something that used to be a ladder. This is my new friend Tommy.
How you doing?
This is his area right here. So we're gonna go down and reconnoiter, see what we can find down there, see what looks good, see if it attaches to any of the other workings, because there's a ton of workings along here. This is a very active area. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we got about 16 shafts to look at. We got 4 in a row right here. There's a line down here on this ridge that we got to go check out, but not today. The only thing we're really worried about is just making sure this one's safe and see if we can find the working face. That's about it.
Perfect. Let's go. So there's the ladder. Tommy's up above. He's going to come down. I've just shut down that hole right there, and it looks like it heads east, I want to say, which is good because east is towards the big shaft. So we're gonna head down there and see where it goes.
I mean, I'm not going in there today, but it looks good.
I am.
Somebody was drinking down here. Oh no, that's hand sanitizer.
Okay, so we got stuff down in there, and we've got some stuff this way. I'm gonna dive down in here and see what I find.
Hey, I got a Budweiser.
A what?
Budweiser. Not as old as me, too.
It's a bud.
Seriously, it's sitting right here. I gotta get it. That's f***ing hilarious. Let me get a picture of this before I move it. This can is from the 60s. It's gotta be 60s or 70s.
Well, that's cool.
I don't remember.
I gotta look in there.
Does that air feel like it's coming from you or from my way?
I can't.
I felt it coming out of that drift going down.
Yeah, I suspect that's the direction. But...
Oh yeah, well there. Hey, here's our what's left of the vein.
Let's see. Nope. I thought maybe it was going to have an up here.
Yeah, this is a boil zone right here, hon.
But no.
I can stick my finger in some of these voids in this quartz.
Right.
Hey, you know people walk thousands of miles just to get underground and look at this shit, right? Look at some pyrite in this.
Okay. I'm going to duck under here.
You're going to have to take this whole section, lady.
Out.
Because that thing's just screaming, I need a hold.
Oh, we go to surface right here.
We should be in the next cut. You should look up and see that stope. Alright, we got vein here. You got some daylight up there?
Yes, absolutely we do.
Okay, so that's our stope.
And
you got a lot of collapse right here, don't you?
yeah. And we're not going to get down here without hand line or a rope or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drop ladders from up there.
But there's a drift that goes
It should go for about 100 feet.
away from us, and then there's a drift that looks like it goes under us.
Yeah. Yeah, they switchbacked on this thing. They said the original workings were only 100 feet,
Uh-huh.
but we're already well past that.
Well past that.
Not feet, but linear.
Yep.
Maybe they were talking about 100-foot linear drift.
Okay.
We got a lot of... Literally, there's stalactites. Hey, I got drill holes right here, too.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I'm looking right at one. So, yeah, they were drilling from the bottom. That's... I don't know why they do that. That's dumb.
Probably gotta turn my light on, because all I'm getting is...
So, okay. I'll leave that there. I'm going to come
There
down
we
to
go.
what you see. Ah.
So right here
Okay.
is a down,
Oh, damn.
and then back here is another down. And this one goes
Oh,
to
there
a
it
dead
goes, yeah.
end.
Oh,
So
look, we got it. It's actually got stalactites. Oh, it ends right there.
yeah, I'm gonna go down and make sure it ends right there,
Oh, no, it doesn't.
because a lot
That
of
seam is ridiculously big.
yeah.
Okay. So what do we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 5 side shafts.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, this ties into your big, that big surface stope.
Let me take a peek at this right here. All right, that doesn't look good, but this one over here.
Wow. That's cool. Look at that. That would have been a big old vug. So you can see the vein. Evidently it didn't have enough value to keep going, but man, there's some interesting stuff in here. And that's what they were chasing. I'm shooting video.
Oh. This is a lot deeper than we think it is. I can tell you right now, this goes way down. I'm trying to quit.
So that's where we're going. We're heading our way back out. This one's been a fun one. Lots of juicy looking ore.
Yeah, it wasn't big, but it's pretty.
Yeah, not huge, but
I mean, you're sitting there looking at a vein right behind the ladder there.
obviously they have done a lot of work in here. They would not have worked this much for nothing.
Well, look at the hanging wall, how red it is.
Yeah.
That's probably all still quartz.
Good chance.
Well, we'll look at it on the way up.
There's a truck. There's the anchor. Green rope's mine. Yellow rope is Tommy's. He's going to do a little bit more sampling, but he's down there a ways, digging some stuff up.
Out of the hole.
Just trying to get out.
Try it.
There's a,
Alright, so I'm coming up.
like every gold miner, he's dragging up a big old bag of ore.
Yeah, right. All 6 pounds of it, right? Little tangle. Just a little tangle.
That's fine, we can get it.
Well, it's down there and I'm up here, so that's all that matters. Yeah, these steps are way, way, way far.
Yeah, just too far apart.
I don't like this either. I don't like it at all. It's the wrong color. It's not that fun.
And
Yeah.
we are out.
Yeah, we're live. Unhooking, unhooking.
And the wind's starting to howl, but it keeps it cool.
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna head down this one. We've already been down one, we're gonna go down the other. This one looks like about 30-35 feet down to a plug. We're gonna go down and see if that's the bottom or if that's just where they've dumped all the crap down, and we're gonna see what there is to see. So
I got $5 says it's a trash hole.
could be. You
know,
but
having the winch house right here, this might be the main shaft. But,
yeah,
you know,
it does have a head frame and had a winch here. So, or let me back up because someone's going to jump on me. A hoist. Had a hoist.
You can call it a winch, a hoist.
A puller.
You know what? When you pay for it, you can call it whatever you want.
It's a puller upper thing.
That's what it is.
So anyway, we're going to go down. We're going to see what there is, and we'll take you along.
I can tell you what there's not. Ladder rungs.
Yeah, the ladder's in pretty tough shape.
Yeah, it sucks ass.
So Tommy went down. It's a junk pile down there, so I did not go down because there's no need in having two of us standing on top of a junk pile. It looks promising. Is that right? That it looks like probably opens up a little bit below the junk plug. So
Well, I know for sure it goes towards the other 2 shafts. I can't say whether it goes this way or not, but coming up, my flashlight decided to leap off my harness, and it found the way all the way to the bottom, and it cleared a hole, and it was lit the whole time, so we know it goes that way. But it's got probably about a 10 or 12 foot pile of debris on it, some really big things that we got to strap and pull up. 20-foot section of the ladder has to go because it's completely destroyed.
yeah, this top part of the ladder, as we expected, because it's out in the sun and the rain.
They tried to paint it though. I mean, there is paint on it.
Yeah,
Some of it.
back in the day, they would have whitewashed it, but it needs to be replaced. So this one's going to need work, but you know, that's how it goes. That's what we often do.
This is number 3. Number 2 is good to go. We're going back in that next week.
Yeah, number 2, it's good.
If anybody wants to be on this and help out, anything you pull out of this, you can have. I don't even care what you pull out of here. The only thing is you got to help.
Yeah,
We already got the shaft. We don't have to blast it. We don't have to muck it. We don't have to do anything. The stuff's already there. We just got a bunch of trash in our way. So let's
you just got to
get
help
it
out,
of the way.
and in exchange of helping out, then you get a little bit of whatever comes out of here.
Yeah, but that goes as a lifelong promise, though. If you help with this, as long as I own it, it's yours. You're welcome to it.
So anyway, thank you. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. We've had a lot of really great adventures. There's a few more of them right here. Give them a click and join the fun.